Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Maris and I'm here to show you something cool new about video games. And this time, as you can see, we are launching 2 Point Hospital, and I wanted to show you quickly how the game looks like. So this will be playthrough gameplay with some tips, tricks. We'll see what this game brings up. As I mentioned in previous videos, the game gets harder and harder with every hospital. In every hospital you can get 3 stars, and that's how it sums up. It's all the career. Let me quickly just show you so you understand. It's a bit far from beginning. You start here. I have 27 stars. It means I've completed 9 hospitals, and actually this hospital was meant for this video. I started filming it 2 times. I failed because that scenario, that hospital has particularly specifically different play. You'll see. I don't want to spoil anything, just be careful with that. It's not ordinary hospital. And as I mentioned in every previous hospitals, every time in every new hospital where you start, for example, I have those 2 now, which I want to show you, there's something new. There's either new room, new new illness, obviously, new something, disasters, anything, everything. Yeah, so yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, because at the beginning it looks really simplified and boring game, but the more you play, which I already suggested to do, the better it gets. And I'll just take this one. I hope this scenario will not be something out of blue. My advice: read that description what is here, because I was 2 times already ignoring it, and that led to total failure. So welcome tourist hotspot, prepare, la. Recommend invest in some air conditioning. So there will be no radiators, so there will be needed air conditioning. No problem, but nothing generally so big deal of changing. First things, always play around with speed. At the beginning you don't want to pause, actually, because let's set on slow speed, because the people will start coming in, no matter of if you have or you don't have this built anything. So, and you need people to come in to get some money, obviously. What I'm doing, we need assistant there. I will not be using any marketing, so this skill is wasteful. And if you can see, actually this dude is more expensive and with less speciality. This is actually good speciality, which is customer service, because she will be meeting those patients right away, so customers background will help definitely. What we start at the beginning is I hate those. You see, I could build something there, but I will not bother doing that. First tricks already I'm showing. You see, I'm build as close as possible to the doors. You'll see, you figure out where's the entrance. I mean, you build machines. In all the machines, there's a specific point where patient must stand and where doctor or nurse must stand. Try to navigate so the patient don't have to go all around somewhere, and place in the middle, so you can build around the air conditioner and everything. If you place them already near the walls or something, that might be tricky. So, at the beginning, obviously, you are building everything and everything for diagnosis, because we need to understand what's wrong with those people. Right? Am I right? I don't know what else. What else? One, this fluid stuff is quite useful. And okay, first person coming in. Ooh, we have some night treatment skill. Okay, that will come in handy. Here I don't like, this is particular, those two skills are specifically for two particular rooms. I'm not a big fan of those, but okay, we have diagnosis. I don't like them. I already mentioned it right away. My personal favorite. Why you went out? What's wrong with you? Ah, there's a doctor needed. My bad. Mi scusi. I would go then. And here as well, I guess. Okay. But yeah, hire those guys because you will have replacements anyways. And we'll see. Pharmacy needed. Of course, no problem. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pharmacy somewhere on the top. It was, yeah. I'm blind a little bit. Don't mind that. It's best to leave 2 tiles for movement, but it's not a big deal if one small. Okay, this will do the trick. So let's check quickly. There was a specific reminder. Oh, it's heat. Okay, usually there's in the first few hospitals you can build none of those, but usually it's either radiators you need, either you need air conditioning. I guess for such room, one big will do the trick. Yeah, normalize the room temperature.
The wine under review in this edition of Sommelier Over the Rainbow is the
I like to build up the rooms and then just take and place those air conditioners or radiators if needed. You can usually also buy them right away when you build, but it takes some time. As you can see now, you can do it right away. And obviously here we'll place one. Maybe no, maybe big one. I guess there will be no rooms. You see? Nice. And yeah, the thing is, when it's cold it's blue, when it's red it's also bad, it's too hot. Mid temperature is yellow, so that's where you are aiming at. So at this point, as you can see, my advice is somehow you got a feeling that when you slow down time you can act faster. So I have one patient in here, and that's where I get money from the patients, so I'll definitely need to speed up the game, so more patients coming so I can get more money, you know, simple logic. And currently I'm not doing that just because no reason at all. Okay. Oh, you died. Well, I guess diagnosis was not so great. Not a big problem.
I'm sorry to say, a patient is dead.
Let's see. I don't have cubism. Okay. We would need some other X-ray. It's a big. No, I don't want a big build a big rooms at the moment, as you can see. This will be tight corridor, but yeah, well, what can you do? Live stuff. Air conditioning units. Cool. We need also janitors, as you can see. For janitors you need maintenance skill and look for at least one mechanics skill, so you can upgrade. Okay, let's take another one. So you can upgrade your, for example, if I had this upgrade, you can see plus 25% treatment power. It's not a small amount, it's quite powerful. So, and that the same goes for any and every machine. So we are upgrading them, so potentially we are not losing any more people. We have one. Yes, we have. So at this point, let's build a... Yes, you're not...
Tired of hearing all the good things going on in the world? Sick of cheery headlines and positive
Toilets
articles?
have a special place in this game
Because good news
because people are not only hungry and thirsty, they also need to go to the toilet. And my advice would be, I try to place in every room, like there will be, you can see there's, you can see, but there will be separate buildings. This hospital is huge and really stretched out. Oh my god, it's bad. In every such building, I would advise to have toilets. You can have toilets really small. See, they fit in 2 times, and you can place 2 those toilet cubicles, and that's fine, because it's way better than them stand in line in for those 2 toilets, then run to other building and then come back, and meanwhile in the all the running and everything, just they will be dead, and that's, yeah. So there's always a room to squeeze in those toilets. I think, can I squeeze the big one in? And here I guess will be the small one. Perfectly. Yeah, sure, everyone can come. No, to 4th level. No, that's... Stop dreaming, guys. Ain't gonna happen. So what we need, obviously we need to, as usual, we need to research some particular stuff, and we could build this one here. Yeah, but I hate when there's no flat, simple building. Fine, I'll live with that. Question is, can I build warding here? Yeah, and the other side, the board will be really small, but well, what can I do? Beds, not so bad. And it's okay, we have a ward, so obviously we need, even if someone is coming in, you know that you built 1 extra room, so obviously you need more guys there. What else? Well, staff room also is one of the rooms, but this is really small. I can squeeze it somewhere else. That would not go there. I can build something more useful there. For example, I think research also is. this. And yeah, let me quickly show you. I would be happy if someone showed me this trick before. Not actually a trick, just pure.
You're on the air with Ricky Hawthorne. Well, actually,
like the
I'm the one who's on the air.
here.
You're just listening to me being on the air. You're listening to the air.
So here we have a walking space, and we have Booyaka. You see how many I have those? Okay. This is really expensive now. I will not waste money there yet. But we definitely for this room need. Yeah, publicity update. Let's see if we can have anyone with. Yeah. So this is the trick. For some particular rooms like this, you can add how many people you want. Otherwise, I was putting a guy there and he was working alone. But you can see I have 4 stations to work. That's for me to add. I would like to have 2 more. So we have also. Yep, they will be dying a lot at the beginnings, especially. So we have. I think we can build 2 more rooms here. Where 1. Let's build 1 right away. Training. Training is. It will be like such 1, 2, 3. Here will be tight another one, but that's fine. And for trainees, obviously you want to place as many as you can, because it's actually, it doesn't matter if they can see the one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I could do more. Should I? I don't know. You're coming here and watching me, so obviously I need to do the best I can do. My best will have 1 more. And of course with such setup it's really hard to. Big one will definitely not have a space. Oh, we have space. Easy game. I think actually I need another one. Yeah. Let's just place there another one small. Boom. Oh. Here.
Today's weather report. The sun is out again. It may be obscured by dark clouds, but I'm pretty sure the sun is right there behind them. And really, just think of the marvel that is the sun. Every single day, without fail, it shows up to light up our streets, warm our faces, burn our ants. And let's not forget about air. Where would we be without that? Stay tuned for the traffic report.
Alright. Force promotion, someone needs. So what I mentioned this is injection specifical skill. This is specifically for pharmacy, and there are some others. But what I'm aiming for is for everyone, nurse and doctor, is to have at least 1 diagnosis skill, because most of these rooms provide either cure, either diagnostics. So you want both of them, which means you need diagnosis for one and treatment like in the same person. Then obviously motivation, which gives you speed, because speed is good, and then you can have stamina, and that takes 1, 2, 3, 4 slots already. And then for the 5th, because each person has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can go for anything you want. For doctors, it's obviously specific skill like a psychiatrist, a surgeon, and there's many more. For nurses, then I would go maybe for another treatment. They have more skills. Whenever you have first level, you can have second, and they are not overlapping. So you will fill out one skill training with treatment first level, and second one will be separate. So yeah, they take a lot of. Let's go at the beginning. We have one person. So for example, I'm teaching 3 other doctors and 1 nurse diagnosis skill, and I have 1 person junior nurse who already knows this, which leads to simple thing: 0 costs. I could also take a guest trainer. You can see it sums up a little bit, so it comes handy when you have person with skills. So don't be shy. For example, I need psychiatrist, and I just took 2 level. You see, this doctor I want. This is speed, this is diagnosis skill, vaccine stuff, done reputation. That's worth it. The reputation is kind of worthless a little bit. So obviously we need already second GP's office, and that's what we will get. As you can see, up until this point I haven't turned down the speed, because why would I? Why would anyone do that? So to get people happy, I would suggest to have more of those machines, because they have foods and drinks. And yeah, 1 year is over, we'll see. Oh, I have 1 trophy. That's nothing. I will get more, no problem there. And whenever you build something where they can buy, I honestly place a bin, because otherwise there will be a lot of garbage on the ground, because people litter a lot. Not only in video games, they are really bad in real life as well, and littering a lot, unfortunately. One thing what you want to do, patient, those patients are impatient. Okay, we have Emperor Complex, and we have 1 built in. Why the hell not? Let's try. Okay, here we slow down a little, because for one particular reason we want to find this guy, pick him up, and place him there. Any other doctor will replace. Okay, we have 8. VIPs obviously are more important, so you can go down. I'm not quite sure if you make in time, but the thing is, I shouldn't be saying that, especially as we are saving lives here. You need only to cure half of them. If you have any urgency for 6 people and you cure 3 of them, you will not lose any reputation, and you will gain only And obviously if you cure all of them, that's way better, but you just need to think if I can cure half of that. And if the answer is yes, go for it. We are looking for expansion. Another thing, if you promote 3 stuff, yeah, I can do that. If you noticed previously, as I said, this skill teaching stuff, if you have already people with the skill, cost you nothing. So my advice would be use it all the time. So this cubism, I don't have it yet, and it is still developed, and so I would send them home because I obviously cannot cure them right away. Let's see, so we need more. All my nurses went to the training room, and I just hired one without any skill whatsoever. So obviously you need some spare doctors. I don't have staff room. That I wanted also in here. Recovery room. Recovery, no, go home.
Time for all the latest news around
Okay, that's
the
not
county.
good.
Well, would you look at that? Seems nothing
But
at all
we
has
will.
happened today.
One
Ah,
thing
well,
is
you know what they say,
I
no
definitely
news is
suggest
good
to
news.
do is move. Yeah, it will be fine. Move around, meaning not yourself. Yeah, you move around yourself as well in real life, but in game you can move all the rooms around. And at the beginning, don't hesitate and build right away everything and anything you want, because afterwards you will be definitely moving them around. Injection room required. I can build it. Yes, I will build it. So just build it, because obviously you can afterwards just pick it up and move it to the other building. Here definitely will be more GP's offices, and I don't know, this ward can go away, those I can afterwards transfer as well. That's not a big problem, it's quite easily done. Injection, so yeah. Too much. Spent a bit too much room, but well, that's, yeah, otherwise it will be left. I couldn't leave it like that. So yeah, as you can see, this is how I would suggest. None of those I want. Oh, this, yeah. The class will be over soon. Recovery. Nope, I don't have it yet. Stop asking. I need more. Three out of 7. Yeah, sorry, I missed. Too quick to switch over, but yeah. What we will be doing, let's have a research. I want at least, I don't know, too much. What do you think? Ah, will be fine. So we have money, we have incoming, we could build another diagnosis room. We have all those. This X-ray. can afford it. Can we? Yeah, it's big. Bigger room. Those weird size don't help so much. Yeah, I need that.
We've had a bit of excitement in the studio today.
One,
A
two,
squirrel
three,
came in off the
that will be
street and managed to break
tight
into our
tunnel.
old
I
record
don't
room.
like it.
After we chased him out,
Those tight
we found
tunnels,
he'd
they
taken an envelope
when
out of his
people
sleeve.
go
So
through
here it
through
is,
each other,
the
they can do
squirrel's
that. They
favourite record.
just, yeah, they do it really slowly. So if you have such tight tunnels, afterwards, if there will be a lot of traffic, they'll just really slowly going through, and that's we want to avoid that as much as possible. Oh, this scenario have earthquakes. In every earthquake, you lose for all the machines. That's why we take a little extra. Yeah, because you need to repair a lot. All the machines, everything will be breaking down, and that's not awesome. Let's have another course of upgrade. Actually, oh, we are out of money. Okay, let's try. Let's try to cure 10 people.
Maintenance required in injection room.
And yeah, if some of you are wondering why I have only 2000 kudoshes, I don't know how it's pronounced correctly. It's simple. I'm not poor. I'm not that poor, but everything is already unlocked. There's for each room you need basically to check manually, because there are for that room specific items that you will see only here when you click and check. So as you can see everywhere. Oh, I have no money. Money, money, money must be funny. Okay, let's take a look, because I know for sure I need to train my new janitors so they can do maintenance really quickly. Oh, I have recovery room. Obviously we'll start right away upgrading it. Now the question is how expensive it is, because that's one of the first level, first star quests. No, 35. Why you do this to me? Oh, that's a big room. That's like a big room.
Nurse required in
I hate
cardiology.
big rooms. Fine. And I will not have money for it.
In today's tech news, a 2-Point County hospital has developed
So
a
I
treatment
paused.
for cubism. It's
So I
called
have
a
money.
recovery unit, and should bring relief to anyone who's
Obviously we
feeling a
need
bit
coffee.
too abstract.
Actually, I will be placing coffee makers in every room, because they are really awesome. Can I say awesome? I should be able to say awesome. When anyone drink coffee, they got a boost, and that boost is casual doctor. And that boost is 10% diagnosis skill, 10% treatment skill, 10% speed, and 10% research skill. So all of those as soon as you drink this little nice coffee. So yeah, and in most of the rooms you actually can place coffee maker. I would advise to do that.
Class dismissed.
Okay. I need more GP offices. Should I take money? I should. Because that's for good, right? I'm curing people. I'm not like taking money for myself. Calm down. And yeah, as you can see, I'm already like this game is great, and it is way more complicated than it looks on the first. Have again run out of money. But yeah, I would definitely suggest to try it out, and you need to get at least 7th hospital, because the first 5 or something, they are just introduction. They're like, there's no problems with money whatsoever. There's no problems in general. Like, they're too easy. But later on, for example, here I already have my loan, and I'm already losing money. So yeah, that's how you play. That's how I would definitely. I can go. The thing is, the game is. It would be awesome to have extra speed, so I can speed up and just show you how the suggestions and how to play the coffee makers. Why I'm placing everything in the middle of room is simple, because I don't have money to show you. But at one point you want to have beautiful, attractive hospital, and that you can have by placing really big statues. Yeah, I will not slow down. For example, the skeleton that everyone needs to go around and it takes place, or plants that needs also watering, or you can take those awesome posters and just take a look what I'm doing. At the beginning you place 2 in small rooms and 3 or something in more rooms. The thing is, they can be placed behind stuff. I'm out of money. And as you can see, they are doing their job quite well. Your hospitals become quite attractive. That's what you want.
Maintenance required in GP's office.
And that's how. The thing is, sometimes doctors go and take a look at those pictures, so they interact with them. But if you place them behind something, they cannot do that. They are not wasting any valuable time, and they are just focusing on the cure. I decided to go for the 3rd. So yeah, those posters are kind of, I'd say, cheating, because that's really. You see how attractive it is, and they are really cheap. They don't require any maintenance, so.
And stay away from any cracks in the walls. Oh, and
Yeah,
have a
we
listen
have
to
money.
this lovely song. It'll calm you right down.
We're close to award season.
That's quite some attractive hospital, don't you agree? And of course behind benches, because people sit and just enjoy. Also here behind the shop, so they are not wasting time looking at pictures or something, but they have the same effect. And then just everywhere where we don't have, because you can place bench or anything there afterwards anyways. Of course you can place such things as watches and anything else that goes up on the wall, but everything that goes on the ground, they can be. You can see I have some quite attractive hospital, which is great. That's what we need. Facture ward. Actually, this facture ward is that gives quite a nice revenue. Just saying. And the problem is it's a bit expensive, I think. Okay. And that's not it. It's really big. I would definitely suggest to not go only for minimum, because minimum is like this, but extend it for sure wherever you can. My aim would be, let me show you, at least 3 such beds you want for sure. Let's see if we can place.
Nurse required in cardiology.
Okay, let's well, we'll see if we can manage to have. Yeah, a little bit too tight. Just a little bit.
Doctor required in
But yeah,
GP's
if
office.
you are good with puzzles and placing stuff, the thing is, yeah, fine. Or I can have some. No, okay, fine. 3. It's 3 is too small. Definitely, because it takes time for them.
Our roving reporter, Sally
to-
Fig Blanket, has been out recording a new segment.
And I'm
on
usually
County
this
hospitals.
here also putting
I've never
at
actually
least
seen
another
any of her pieces,
nurse,
but I'm
but
told
currently I
they're
have so
very
small.
good indeed.
It takes long
Keep
time
up
for
the
them to
sterling
sleep in
work,
the
Sally.
beds, then they need some adjustments, and then patients come over here and remove the stuff from them, and that's how they are done. So I would suggest to have at least 5 beds. That's optimal count for that particular room.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Yeah, we are running out of money. I know that. That's all good. Let's speed up things. And as you can see, GP offices are getting swarmed. Especially when you have doctors learning. I'm always placing GP offices as high priority, so there's always at least one person.
Maintenance
I would
needed
suggest
in
to do the
staff
same.
room.
So I think another GP office is needed here, and then something else. But yeah, this is the game, this is how it's played. Maybe not. Some of you might be looking like, how are you building? Why there's such a big toilet? It's quite a busy room actually. And yeah, I definitely need another doctor with
Research, please.
psychiatrist skill. Maybe it will join in 2 days. Of course not. Have to learn. Teach the skill someone. Okay, they're coming out. Yeah, GP offices are really, as you can see, 3 out of 4, and I have my rewards. Why not? Why not? So yeah, guys, tell me what you think. I don't know why this game is I haven't seen a lot of buzz around it. I would definitely suggest to, I don't know, the first game, the old one, it was pretty good. I wouldn't say this is worse, for sure, it's definitely not. it definitely it is created prettier, as you can see all the animations and everything. It's up to today's, let's say, expectations. Also, I will mention just once again that the fun factor. For example, the illnesses. Oh god damn! What's wrong with you, dude? Yeah. So there are not the illnesses from real world, cancer and stuff, and that would be quite messy. And yeah, but yeah, everything here is more playful, colorful, fun, kids friendly, I'd say, because even when you have a surgeon, even they are not showing anywhere, there's also blurred area over the person, so it's like everything is child safe. And yeah, I like this game. I will not lie, you probably noticed it already from the previous videos. And also, whenever I mentioned that I like this game, and I'm not disappointed, let's say. I got a feeling it might be longer because now I already see the last hospitals I'm playing. Even every hospital is takes quite a lot of time. Because they are not that easy. For example, you see I'm struggling, I need 8 more still, and I haven't completed first star, and obviously every second and third star are higher requests and requires more. For example, previous hospital, second level star request required 100 cured people, and when I achieved it, then the last star required 200, and it resets to 0, so 2 times. Every step is even harder and harder. And here, yeah, I am already achieving, of course, hospital, well, yeah, just ignoring the first fact that everything I did so far is only 2/3 of everything I need for this level. And obviously the second and third will be more so, and it's already takes time. And yeah, the GP offices I definitely need to have. I have to have them. So yeah, so the last hospitals will take longer and harder to get, but I already got the feeling like I want some more. I want to cure people. It's give me one other hospital. I hope they will release any kind of expansion DLC. I don't know what, but and add extra levels, because yeah, it's, I don't see how it gets at least, okay, maybe that's just me, but it's not getting bored. I don't feel the repetition so much, because every hospital has the specific stars. Somewhere you need reputation, somewhere you need to cure people, somewhere you need hospital value, which can be obtained in different ways, either through high paid staff or a lot of buildings, or best case scenario, combination of both. My project is here. Oh my god, empty. So yeah, that's, I think I'll end the video somewhere here, because I don't believe I can finish this level in, I don't know, 2-3 hours. The previous level took me, let me see, 6-7 hours or something. One hospital, 3 stars. So this definitely will not go will not go any faster. Let me just fill up those 2. Damn, it's tight. I don't like it. No one likes it, because this GP office obviously will be highly visited, so there will be a little bit problems with free movement, but That's none of my problem. That's a problem for another story, for another video, for another stuff I will be creating. So yeah guys, thank you for joining in. If you are watching this video, I hope you found any answer you were looking for, I don't know, for example, how the game looks like. Is it boring? How fast you can finish it? How many hospitals you have? How is it getting any better, or is it boring as the first ones? Any question you might have, don't be shy, write down in the comment section, because I think I will be finishing this game, I don't know, any next days. I will make a full review video, because I don't like to just touch a game and then like, oh yeah, I know everything, I will tell you what about it. Let me dive in and see what the game... Yeah, no, go home. Did I press to go home? No, I didn't. So go home. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, share, like, subscribe, do anything, everything, or do nothing at all, whatever you like, and we will meet in next videos, I hope. It's not stopping my recording. I need to switch over. Can I switch over?
Training course completed.
Thank you.